everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. What we have here today is a video that some of you might have been waiting for. Is the comparison between a 1937 Martin D-18 and our own tribute series prototype D-18 that was born about a month ago. Just a second to ask you, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. Just hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you're notified every time we put up a new video, and maybe give us a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing and hearing. So most of the talking and playing this time will be done by Ryan. And I think I'm done for today, and I'll just leave it up to him. So we'll see you next time. Please see the video and subscribe. Thanks very much, guys. Bye-bye. See you next time. Ciao.
Hey everybody, my name's Ryan. I'm, I guess technically Benyasko and Casati's apprentice, and the other 33% of the Tribute Series project. I helped them with sourcing some material in the US, and I've been a woodworker for a bunch of years, built furniture for a while, and have built some guitars, and I'm sort of in the process of my master class here working on the Tribute Series with these guys. So I want to talk about this guitar just a little bit. It's pretty cool. So we set out to replicate this 1937 D-18 as closely as we could with materials and the build style and just everything about it. We really wanted to come up with something that looked and felt like an old 30s Martin. And so you'll notice that we relicked this thing, which was a nerve-wracking process. We checked the finish, we beat it up, we put some playware into it, and that's actually not something we're offering with the Tribute series, interestingly enough. The idea with the prototype was to relic this thing and take it, all the way and take note of what the tonal differences were along the way in that process. And
it was your guitar.
That's right. It was my guitar. That's right. Andy's reminding me that we offered up my guitar as the sacrificial lamb. Anyways, that's kind of about the relicking, and that's the story of this guitar and why it's kind of maybe more beat up than any other Benyasco and Casati you'll ever see. Well, Andy's reminding me something here.
Yeah, it's prototype stamp.
Yeah, that's right. Andy did a stamp on the back that says prototype, which is pretty cool. Maybe a little more Gibson than Martin, but it it gives the effect. Still in drop D. But this thing sounds great. Does it sound exactly like the Martin? No, they've got 84 or 85 years of difference in their aging. Do I think it sounds probably a lot like what that guitar sounded like new? For sure. The sound has, it's had strings on it for about a month, and the sound has changed a ton over the course of that month. Like, it's really just, I think the Adirondack breaks in a little differently than the Moon Spruce. I think it takes a little longer, and it sounds different from day one, but we're playing this guitar a decent amount around the shop, and every day it's kind of like you're getting a little bit more out of it. And I do think that having the finish checked the way that it is just jumpstarts that process. This guitar is maybe 6 or 12 months ahead of where it might be tonally without the finish checking. So anyways, that's just a little bit about these instruments. That's my 37 D-18, and it's an awesome guitar. It's got a really warm sound, and it's just really relaxed and vibey. This guitar's got definitely a little bit more horsepower. It's a little snappier and a little, it just drives a little differently. But, we did our best to kind of, match the color. This got a little bit of toner as well as the UV booth that the guys are always doing. This thing's, it's really hard to match 87 or however many years of natural UV booth, so you can tell this thing's like pumpkin orange. It's it's been out of the case a lot of its life for sure. This guitar, just to give you an idea, as far as tonal differences in what you're hearing, this guitar is basically original. It's had a replacement bridge and saddle and nut. The finish was oversprayed a number of years ago, but besides that, I mean, it's a pretty stock standard. There was a crack in the headstock that's been very well repaired and seems super stable. But besides that, bridge plate's original, bracing's all original. So it's pretty unadulterated as far as 37 Martins go. And yeah, I guess that's about it for me. I think Andy has a few things to say as well. And yeah, good to meet everyone.
I'll probably say my few things at the beginning of the video when I cut it. So
yeah,
this is going to be the end of it, I guess.
Cool.
All right then.